And in Korea, all the tombs are in the mountains. So if you go up any of these mountains, you look around and you're just surrounded by mountains that are covered with these tombs, just these big mounds of grass. And for me, it was really overwhelming because seeing these mounds of grass up off the ground, I could only think of like the bodies inside of them, because in America, everything's flat and you just see the tombstones. So something that really softened that image for me was something my father said, and he said, "We're surrounded by so many people, but they're all asleep." So this is called Korea, March 11th, 2011. Here, I watched my father become whole, where stories begin and where so many of them end, and where stories feel possible for someone like me. Beyond reach, before the church my grandfather built was sold, before the streets were paved over potholes from blasts, my father breathed a sunken town. As a young boy, he rose before the sun. Every morning, he ran to a mountaintop where he felt close to the moon and sky. He knelt and prayed for the faith of Abraham, wisdom of Solomon, strength of Samson, and spirit of David. This morning, he woke my sister and me. We drove up part of a mountain and walked the rest of the way. Surrounded by sleeping tumuli, he held our hands and prayed. Across the ocean, Sendai is swept out to sea.